What's the deadline of this project, Mr. Moore? You have to complete it in 30 days. Do you feel up to the task, Larry? Of course I do. I've always loved a really good challenge. Very well then. Bring me the final results in 30 days' time. Okay, Mr. Moore, I won't let you down. Even if I have to work night and day, I'll make sure I meet the deadline. Come in. Here's the project, Mr. Moore. Bring it to me once it's completed. I've already completed it. But I only gave it to you a few days ago, so that's impossible. Nothing's impossible when you put your mind to it, Mr. Moore. Okay, leave it with me and I'll call you once I've gone over it. To complete such a large project in such a short time frame can only mean one thing: poorly done work. Diane, you won't believe this. Larry turned around the project I gave him in only 6 days. And it was finished to a fantastic standard. He exceeded every expectation.
How on earth had he been able to complete it so quickly and to such perfection?
The boy is a genius. I went over it twice and examined it carefully. This boy is worth his weight in gold. Take my word for it. Someone who would be of great value to the company. I'll promote him and give him a salary increase. I can't risk this young man being snapped up by another employer.
That's right. You should definitely promote him and reward his hard work.
I'm going to get a promotion, Kelly.
You're pulling my leg.
No, I deserve it. I worked my fingers to the bone. I think I made a hit with the boss. My project knocked him dead. Now he knows I mean business.
Congrats, Larry. I'm glad he gave you this opportunity.
Finally, things are looking up for me. I'm taking on more responsibility.
I'm sure you're going to do an amazing job. You're really cut out for this work. Did he also offer you a salary increase?
Of course. I'll finally be able to rent my own apartment and go on more exotic vacations.
I have to hand it to you. A hard worker like you deserves the best.
Sophia, you startled me. When did you get in?
Oh, just a few minutes ago. I'm sorry I couldn't get home earlier.
You were supposed to get off work early today.
Well, we had an important meeting, and I couldn't get out of it. I had to go.
It's getting late. We're supposed to be at my cousin's wedding by 7.
Don't worry, we'll make it there in time. Anyway, I don't get it. Why is your cousin getting married on a Friday and not on a Saturday?
It's simple, to save money. Hurry up and get changed. My mother will never get over it if we arrive late. She'll get really angry, so we have to get going.
But what should I wear? Do you think I can get away with wearing pants?
Are you kidding? I bought this beautiful dress for you to wear it for this occasion.
Well, you know I don't like dressing up.
Sophia, I get the feeling that you don't really want to go.
No, I do. Don't get me wrong.
It's a chance for you to get to know my family better. By the way, did you get around to buying a gift?
Weren't you supposed to do that? Are you cheating on me?
Come again?
I saw you going into a fancy restaurant with a beautiful woman today.
Come off it. What woman?
Don't come the innocent with me.
I really don't know where you're coming from.
I'm talking about the long-haired blonde woman in the blue suit.
Ah, right. How come you saw us?
I'm glad you're finally admitting it. I was just passing by and saw the two of you smiling at each other. Who is she? You'd better come clean about it and tell me everything.
When it comes to imagining things, no one can beat you. That was Jessica, my new boss. That was a business meeting, so don't jump to conclusions. We were having lunch with 2 other colleagues. I haven't seen Dylan in a while. Come to think about it, I haven't seen him for a few months. Oh, he's busy moving into his new house. He's bought a place in Lakeview. How did he afford that? Houses in Lakeview don't come cheap, as far as I know. Well, he's come a long way since he worked as a high school teacher. He's always been ambitious. He owns his own company now and is making a fortune. Apparently, he's now as rich as they come. He never breathed a word about this. He kept it a secret. Well, he doesn't like to boast about it. How are you getting on in your new job, by the way? Oh, there's so much to do and so much to learn that most of the time, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I'm just taking each day as it comes. How's your work going? It's going well. I am a clerk at an insurance company. Very boring job. Nothing to brag about. No funny or cool stories to tell. Whatever. It pays the bills. I guess I'll be with the same company for years to come. What I need is a vacation right now. Yes, that would come in handy.
Hi, Emily. Haven't seen you for ages. Have you been a bit tied up at work? Yes, I am so busy at work that I just grabbed some lunch on the fly. I have too much on my plate right now. Is that because of work? Partly, but I also have some friends staying with me this week. I love spending time with them, but all the cleaning, going out with them every night is exhausting. But surely they could go out on their own. Well, last night I suggested I give it a miss, but they wouldn't listen. Sounds like they've overstayed their welcome. Yes, they have. Benjamin Franklin had a saying, "Fish and visitors stink after 3 days." Haha, very funny. And I'm having a bad hair day today, too. I just couldn't do a thing with it this morning. Oh, I know what you mean. That happens to me, too, pretty often. How about you? How are things going for you at the moment? We're having a difficult week, too. We have no electricity at home, and we can't cook or have a hot shower. This is driving me crazy. We were lucky last night, though. We went out for a meal, and the owner let us have it on the house. How come? Do you know the owner? Yes, I do. And I once did a favor for him. Hey, I have an idea. There is a new hair salon at the next bus station. How about going there right now? I would love that. Let's just go with the flow of things and stop worrying, and everything will work itself out. Hey, Claudia, have you heard about Sylvia? She was robbed in broad daylight in the mall yesterday.
Really? I had no idea. Is she okay?
Yes, but it was a scary experience for her, especially because the robber has not been arrested yet.
That's awful. What did the robber steal from her?
He stole her purse with the company credit card and checkbook, her driver's license, and her keys.
Things have really hit rock bottom here if people are attacked and robbed in public places.
The city spent a small fortune on surveillance cameras. They are everywhere, but nobody ever gets caught.
Well, even if they do get caught, they get away with it. They just tell barefaced lies and walk away free, or get fined a mere pittance.
That's outrageous. I think anyone who robs someone should go to prison, full stop.
I couldn't agree more.
Hey, Mia! It's me, Alex! It's great to see you again!
Wow, Alex, what a pleasant surprise.
Gosh, it's 10 years since we were at school together.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how time flies. Have you heard anything of James?
No, I haven't heard a thing. And I often wonder what Cecilia ended up doing. I've lost touch with her too.
I wonder what became of our English teacher. I think her name, if I recall, was Mrs. Adams. She was my favorite teacher.
I never liked her. She was always on my back about my homework. She still gave me decent grades, though.
Thinking back, we had some great times, didn't we?
Yeah. Do you remember how we used to text under our desks? Right under the teacher's nose?
Yeah, that takes me back to the day my phone rang when a school inspector was observing our class, and I got into big trouble.
Yes, I have a vague memory of that. Actually, it's all coming back to me now. They confiscated your phone for over 2 weeks, and you were so upset.
Yeah, but I must say that what stands out in my mind is the amazing freedom we used to have.
When I look back, I realize how different things are now. I think school is much more difficult now compared to 10 years ago. It requires much more work.
Indeed, it's much more complex today, but at the same time, more interesting and fun. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.